When Mulligan is getting underway right now, game number 3. If ErA is going to win this match and put himself off to a good foot here in the tiebreaker series, he's going to have to win 3 straight games versus Rdu.
Now, if you're ErA, where do you go to from here? And oh man, it's your favorite deck in the world.
Yeah, Priest, he said it very early on in his career that this was his favorite deck to play. And one of the reasons he likes it is kind of because of the chaos that can be created by this deck, sort of forcing players to adapt to in-game circumstances a lot more than some other builds do.
It's also funny too because, Thought Steal has kind of fallen out of favor in these decks a lot lately. You don't see them as much. You see these controlling versions of light bombs, and some late game threats and wild pyromancers and stuff. And that's what ErA liked about this deck. He likes the unpredictability and the craziness that goes on when you start taking cards from your opponent.
Well, something else that happens though is that light bomb still provides you that same style of play where you're not used to playing against a card like this. So you're constantly having to adapt on the fly, where your opponents attack, how they attack, where damage is set on your minions, what you can commit and what you cannot. Like, just too many things happen, I feel like, in this particular matchup.
Yeah, and speaking of that, from RDU's standpoint, he's just going with Druid again. This is something I said I like against ErA's range.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. This deck is just very powerful. ErA's decks like to have a little bit more trickiness to them, so he doesn't always find himself in the most comfortable spots where he can make wonderful plays at every single step of the way. This game, though, he has gotten off to a massive lead.
Oh yeah, we're seeing the aggro priest beatdown going on here. Yeah, what do you swipe here?
I don't think you do swipe.
Yeah, he pulled out swipe. I think maybe he's trying to give some misinformation to ErA here.
I mean, this is potentially disastrous for RDU. You're talking Zombie Chow's going to deal 5 damage instead. The Dark Cultist is going to buff up this Auchenai Soul Priest. Maybe even the Sludge Belcher. I think he wants it to fall on the Sludge Belcher. So yeah, he's just going to play it first and hope that the Dark Cultist takes it off. He's actually going to push damage to face too. I don't mind this either because the Sludge Belcher right now is contesting this Loatheb.
It's not just that. He has a Light of the Naru in his hand, and that's lethal next turn with what's on the board.
Yeah,
that gives him 12.
Yeah, RDU's just dead. 9, 10,
well,
11.
If he takes care of the Sludge Belcher, he won't be dead now, but...
No, he's got hero power.
Oh yeah, the hero power does actually end this up. It's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's going to be a quick win here.
Wow, ErA.
Priest beatdown.
Turn 6 kills RDU with Priest.
Yeah, when Auchenai Soul Priest goes unanswered, some crazy, crazy things can happen in these games. And you know what? This is what ErA needed in this match. Not only not getting swept, he's in the match now, but a quick, easy victory against an opponent like RDU, you gotta love that.